These bitches is fire. The fire that it had. Look at that big motherfucker. It's gonna be dark because it's on the iPad. It's another one that's hot. I had to get the motherfucker. This one over here eating her cooler. Like that's milk. And this a boy. So we know he a stud. Damn, if I can get the motherfucker. Look at this bitch. They all hard now. Let me show y'all the daddy. Show y'all the daddy. That's the mama now. The mama big as fuck. I'm gonna show y'all the daddy. Look at this try Brindle right here. He a crybaby though. Yeah. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see him? Hey, look at that. Try Brindle now. Go ahead and eat your milk, bitch. Oh shit. This another boy. The girl look like the daddy now. The only thing she missing is that back piece. Nah, this a boy too. He look like daddy too now. Where that girl that look like the daddy? Here she go. Now this bitch right here. She look like the daddy. She going somewhere real special too though. She already got a home. My tri girl that I was supposed to got, but I swapped out for that black girl. But we gonna do a pup back on her too. Anybody go ahead and try to lock in with my keeper right here. Best believe she gonna come with a fee. And I'm gonna need a pup back off her. And I ain't taking no pup back off no anything. She got to go back with her daddy. Real shit, she got to go back off her daddy. This new little nigga right here, we named him Vaughn. He dangerous. He big, compact. Bone dot too. Look at that block on that bitch. Now, I'm gonna show y'all the mama block. Y'all know the mama ain't got the block. Why all the boys eating her poom poom? But look, that's the mama head now. Now, I'm finna show y'all daddy. Hold on. Here's what the daddy right here. Don't mind his food. I just got done feeding him. The mama the only one seeing how to eat everything. Come here, boy. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Let me show you how to daddy. Y'all see where the head come from. And y'all gonna see where the body gonna come from. Look at that. Look at the bone on it. Look at that girth. Let me show y'all what I feed them too. A little bit of everything. We got lamb. Feeding me some lamb right now with some rice and bully performance. Shouts out to the people that make bully performance too. I need to try to get a sponsorship with them because ever since I switched over to that food, he been alright with it. That bitch cost too. Let me show y'all what the food look like when you get that bitch. That's the bag. That's that bag of dog food right there. That shit an arm and a leg too. But it feed him well. It do him right. It don't fuck with his allergies. It builds girth, 30-20 protein fat, maintains lean muscle mass, 2 meat protein sources. And then what I also like about it, on the side, it tell you how much to feed your dog. You see? It tell you like how many cups you give them. That's how many cups you give them. For every size, they got different feeding amounts. See, my dog, he might not be 75, but I still give him like 3.5 cups. I still give him like 3.5 cups with his raw meat or his cooked meat and cooked rice with a little bit of eggs, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of what else? A little bit of that muscle up stuff. But if I ain't got the muscle up stuff, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I do use the people version of that, like whey protein stuff, and it still do. I ain't never had to do none of my dogs wrong. It always did them good. It ain't never did them wrong. Puppies, before I put them on hard dog food for my puppies, I really just get them oatmeal and goat milk. With the goat milk inside the oatmeal, cook it. Then I turn around while it's still hot, and I gotta let it cool off. I just take the dog food that I'm gonna feed them and soak it in. Well, not soak it in, but mix it in with the oatmeal while it's still hot, so that way the moisture and the steam break down that dog food inside that oatmeal. And then after it all cooled off and everything mushy and mashy and messy, I pour a little bit of dime across the top and get it to them. And then after that, let them go ahead and form and develop how they're supposed to develop. Let them go ahead and do what they're going to do throughout the day. And a lot of people might be like, oh, he's a rookie. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just starting this. He's gonna mess up his dogs, this and that. Listen, don't think because I'm just not jumping into these micros and pockets and pocket micros. Fuck it, bully world or whatever the fuck y'all want to classify this shit. This ain't my first rodeo with no bully. I done had bullies before this, but I want to say I had XL bullies. They were compact, but they were big bone motherfuckers. I done had bullies before, and I had, and if y'all want later on down the line, I could probably do a documentary on it too. Like I could have all my people tell y'all, like, man, I had some dogs back then, bro. I had dogs back then, and I didn't have no regular dogs. I'm in the 3rd, 4th, maybe even at the highest, 5th grade all the way to 6th, 7th grade. I got big ass XL pit bulls, and I'm breeding them bitches but it's like I'm not breeding them for the money. I was more so letting them breed when they wanted to breed. Like if they were gonna lock, they were gonna lock. If they weren't gonna lock, they weren't gonna lock. If I ain't catch a litter this year, I ain't catch a litter this year. If I ain't catch a litter in 4, 5 months or 6 months, I just ain't catch a litter in 4, 5, 6 months. I was young, I didn't care about the litters. I cared about my dogs more than the litters. So and it's still like that to this day. Like my dogs, I'm attached to my dogs before I'm attached to the money. Like money comes and goes. Like, I done seen all kind of ends with money. Like money comes and goes. Like that's one thing I learned to know. Like money comes and goes. I ain't even stressing about no money. I ain't finna make it seem like everything about money with these dogs. Yeah, it's money in this world, with this bully world, but damn that. Is the person really like taking time out with their dog? Is the person like not just using this dog for money, but is this person like really playing with this dog? Do this person really know his dog? Like how you think it know his dog? Like, do this dog really move on its move? Will this dog really move on there if the owner move? Like, like when I took my dog to where I got him from, dude was like, what the fuck? That bitch act like he don't know me. Like, bitch, I'm calling him, he won't move. He on the move if you move. I said, yeah, watch this. I'm finna play like I'm going to the car. Watch how you leave y'all. I play like I'm going to the car. My dog jumped off the porch and woo! Like, hold up, bitch, where you going? And he like, damn, that's a damn shame. And you be with this dog more than anybody. I can tell. Bitch, he ain't moving unless you move. Like, that's when you know you done took the time out with your dog and your dog know you just like you know your dog. Your dog ain't gonna try you just like you ain't gonna try your dog. But I wouldn't be green and just use my dog for the money. Like, my dog is for me. Then the value of what you might put on my dog I value whatever number you put on that bitch. He got value whatever number you put on. Why? Because he ain't money to me. He ain't money to me. That's like my second son, you heard me? Like my second son. Like my second son. Wherever I go or whatever go on with me, go on with him. Like, you know how many times I done been gone a couple months. My dog at the house acting crazy. Like, they let him out the cage. He don't want to go out the cage. He shitting and pissing in the cage. He sitting in the cage like he don't want to get out. Cause I ain't around. I pop up, he ready to get up out of there now. He shaking and hitting the cage. What the hell on it? I let him out, he ready to play everything. He ain't have all that energy when we let him out before. What the hell you let me? Nah, man, my dog just know I ain't around. Your dogs know when he ain't around. Your dog know when something up too. But trust me, I've been plenty of time. Things going on, I had my dog with me. He ain't like letting me get too far. Cause he see it's like something going on. You feel me? Your dog gotta know you like you know your dog. But yeah, that's just the update for the channel, y'all. I know y'all might be like, damn, why he got us looking at the ground? But I had to record most of this footage off my iPad because my phone ended up dying, and I hooked it up on the charger. But with that being said, that's just a little update on these puppies. And you know, just gonna take vlogs out with another one. But yeah, we in business, y'all. I told y'all we had some shit coming. But just wait. That's just the beginning right there. That's just the beginning. That was a teaser run right there, you might want to say. Because that wasn't even supposed to happen, it just happened. So, with this next project I got coming, I got some big things in store for it. I gotta get me a little shed, find me a little shed. And you get what I'm saying? We're gonna go global with this. We're going global with it this time. We're going global with it this time. Not just for the money, but just cause a lot of people was telling me I can't do it again. And the person I got my dog from told me I can do it again because he know I can. And he don't even know why I gave up when I was doing it the first time. So with that being said, I know he known out here in it. So I know I can be known in it. Because, man, he used to come shoot my dogs. And he showed me how to shoot the dogs. Like, yeah, this how you get them everyday medicine. Like, you feel me? This is how you get them these shots. You don't need a vet. Boom. Just go buy the shots and do it. Do them yourself. Word? Say less. I got you. Boom. Now I know how to do it and it's over with. I don't even need a vet unless there's something really going on. Like, my dog cut up or inside's fucked up and I don't even think I need a vet for that. Bitch, I stitch his ass myself. No, I'm playing out. I damn sure ain't gonna hurt my dog trying to stitch his ass myself. Bitch, we going to the vet. Bitch, we finna get stitched. Like right now, he got a damn vet appointment. But fucking car, like that bitch like keep overheating. So I don't know what it is. Like it be like it's overheating, but it ain't overheating. So I don't know. We gotta figure that out before I can get him down there to get his shots and everything, his physical and checkup and everything done for him. Get him cleared and squared away for his next project going on. Do his little count. See what his little swimmers looking like. for this next project, because the next project, I'm trying to do it. And I'm trying to do it how I want it to do. And when I want what I want, I'm expecting. I know it ain't gonna come on that first go round. But what I'm looking for, I'm expecting out of the second, third go round at least. I'm looking for with his bloodline, I'm looking for one or two specific things out of after running it. I'm looking for one, the granddaddy of it all, the starting foundation of it all, but in a newer, younger, in a newer but less generation to get that. I want to get it within the first or second generation of litters. But if I got to get it within that third generation of litters, I'm cool with it. But best believe I'm shooting for it on that first and second litter. And if I find it on that first and second litter, boy, am I telling you, lock-in fees. When I say lock-in fees, hold on, let me try to flip it. When I tell you lock-in fees, damn. When I tell you lock-in fees, what else? Lock-in fees, puppies, stud fee, everything gonna go up. Why? Because I'm not trying to overwork my dog in the beginning of his stages. And then eventually, I'm only gonna do I'm gonna be real with y'all, I'm only gonna do 5 litters for my dog and the female. After that, they're retired. I'm not overworking my dogs. Matter of fact, I take that back. After that third, fourth run, I'm retiring them. I'm not running them no more. You can't pay me enough to run them no more. After I see what I'm looking for and I get what I'm looking for, it's done. On to the next set. And when I get on to the next set, I'm trying to build something better than where the whole bloodline started at. Yeah, it's gonna be the same bloodline. I'm gonna keep that bloodline pure. But after I keep it so pure, on that second generation of the pups litters that I'm gonna keep and breed out, the second generation of pups that I'm gonna keep and breed out, or that last fourth generation of set of pups that I'm gonna keep and breed out. After I run those together, back together, and I get what I'm looking for, the money that I generate off of my pups, I'm gonna turn around and go buy 2 different types of dogs that I always looked into having. Well, 3 different types of dogs that I always looked into having. I'm gonna buy me a micro bully from China. I'm gonna import it and everything. I don't care if I gotta spend that $8,000, $9,000 to have it imported and everything. I'm gonna spend that. Then I'm gonna turn around. I don't want Don Juan. I don't want no Don Juan female or no Don Juan male, because everybody's shooting for Don Juan. I want my own lineup, basically. I'm going for something nobody really shoots for. Everybody dislikes. I'm going for that type. And when I get it and I run it and it turns out the way I want it to turn out, my numbers are going up on pups. Once again, my numbers are gonna go up. Every time I see what I'm looking for and I find what I'm looking for, and then the productions and creations come out the way I'm expecting, pup prices are going up. Then after that, hopefully by then, everything will been squared away. We'll be in our primary location of housing and founding and funding of the kennel corporation that I'm gonna create, or that I'm creating right now as we speak. I can't discuss where I want it and where it's gonna be, because that's neither here or there, neither here or there, nor near business. well, however you want to put it, but it's basically it's nobody's business on where it's gonna be unless you are coming for business. No, it will not be a museum where you can come and walk through and see pups just for eyesight. If you're coming for business. Anything other than that, no access. No access. If you want to do a walkthrough to figure out how you can start your own and figure out your own, there will have to be appointments and it's going to be a fee. Not saying that it's going to be like that now, but once it gets to that point where it's supposed to be and where I want it to be, those stipulations will come in play. But for right now, it's open book. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that project I've been busy with lately. Production and creation I've been busy with lately. It came out of the blue, a shocker, surpriser, a joyful moment at that too, because I was kind of thinking like, damn, how am I ever gonna find out what his productions look like if everybody's scared to lock in, like, or scared to do business. But I ran across a dude that wasn't scared to do business, which is family, but that's neither of your guys' business, because me and him are doing things on a business level. So it's neither one of you guys' business who it is. Just know he's the person I got mine from, and we're going to do business. And when we do business, it's going to be business. Like, it's going to be some real business type thing. Like, we finna get it on and going, and the kennel going to be known. I ain't going to tell nobody the kennel name just yet until I get to where I want to be with the kennel, and after I get to where I want to be with the kennel, it's on and dig down, boom. Now, we dropping litters and litters and litters. And not only is we dropping litters, we dropping built to last type shit. Like, not only is we gonna be dropping built to last type shit, we dropping shit that's built to live long. And after I figure out how I'm gonna do that and I accomplish that, prices are going skyrocketing. I'm talking about Frenchy prices, if not more than Frenchy prices, you hear me? But I'm gonna eventually try to shoot for Frenchies, but I just want to see if they're gonna live longer than what I've been seeing. I'm scared to get in Frenchies and then been not sold somebody a Frenchie for down there 20, 30,000, and then this bitch turn around and die 5 years later, and they looking like, well, bruh, you sold me a dog and it died 5 years later. Nah. See, at least with these, I know they gonna live. If it died, it died because you didn't take care of it, or you didn't keep up to date with the shot, or you fed it the wrong thing, or it got a hold of a frog. Because I done had all those things happen. Except for the one where you got to keep up to date. Because I keep up to date. I have to. Because ever since I was in elementary and middle school, I was getting animal control called on me, and they were throwing claims out. Because the people was really just mad because I wouldn't sell them none of my dogs. Why would I sell you my dog? Why would I sell you my dogs, pups? When the mama and daddy, you see them every day, you throwing rocks, throwing frogs that you catching over the fence that you know ain't gonna kill my dog, throwing food that you done probably did something to over the fence at my dog, like just basically manipulating and torturing my dogs because they dare. Then turn around, you want his children. Like, come on, be real. You think I'm gonna sell you the children? For what? So you can turn around and beat the shit out of the child because it's there with you? Like, not even a child, but like the pup. In my eyes, them kids, like, you feel me? My dogs be kids to me, so this, I'm finna sell you the child that this full grown dog just had, for you to turn around and do the same thing you did to the mama and daddy, no. And I wouldn't take that risk, and even if you told me you would and gonna do it. Yeah, I'm young, but I ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was young, but I wasn't dumb. At the same time, I was dumb because of the prices that I was selling my dogs, and they were like quality dogs. Like, yeah, they might have didn't have papers and none of that, but they were quality dogs, bro. I'm talking about, I could have gotten me at least 1,000, 1,200, but I'm so young, I'm letting them go for dumb prices just so I can
just so I could pay for me to go to DC and all kind of things that were going on back there. Man, one time I had to save my money from a little. I went to school, came home. I'm looking for the envelope. I done saved the money in. I know I had it up on my pillow. I'm like, damn. Okay, the pillowcase still the same. So I know ain't nobody been in my room. Boom, I'm looking. Mama standing in the doorway. What you looking for? My money? How much was it? I can't remember. I ain't get the count. I had to go to school. I took some of it out, but I ain't know how much was left because I had to go to school. Boom. It was about 27, 2,300 something. I took it. Yeah, what you doing with all that money? I said that came from the puppies. Oh, well, I put it up. I went to want something and asked about it. Oh, that money gone, boy. I spent that money on bills. I'm like, whoa. Like, you didn't know what I had that money put up for you, so you just spent my junk because you didn't know. You didn't well, you knew, but you didn't know where it came from. Then you felt like it was too much for me to have, so you took it and spent it. And then, years down the line, you don't want me to do a kennel, but I'm gonna ease my way into doing one because that's my business. I know that. I learned that since I was young. So that's my business. That's my way of not having to work for nobody or having to ever punch in on the clock because I know what I know how to do. So I might as well do that. Like, yeah, do that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get my licenses for everything. Get my business name, get my IRS tax form for it and everything. File my little taxes, pay my little taxes on them. And then I'll be able to file my dogs and do tax payment on my dogs from what I do for a living for my dogs. All kind of shit. Not saying it's all for money, but like, shit. Nowadays, you got to think money to live. Because without money, your ass would be somewhere up on the bridge, up on the hill somewhere or something. Or out in the woods trying to build a cabin out of the old trees. Alright. I'm just gonna tell you something that ain't nobody else gonna tell you. You got to think money nowadays. No matter how old you is. But boy, you might be young now and listening to this. But however old you is listening to this, just know when you get older, you got some big ass bills waiting ahead of you. So if I was you, I'd be saving now. Don't spend stupid. Don't be trying to spend on that fashion and that designer shit like everybody else. Cause listen, when that shit go when your money gone, you can't resell that shit for what you bought it for. So listen, if you spend money to invest that money and double your money. Don't spend your money to lose your money. You spend your money to lose your money, you're being stupid. You like everybody else. But yeah, that's it. Julian Take Vlogs, I'm out. I know I said I was out the first time, but I'm really out on this. I feel like I talked y'all ear out and gave y'all a way more update than I wanted to. But yeah, Julian Take Vlogs, and I'm out. I'll check y'all on the next one.